leading that whatever that group is or whatever you're trying to do, you get into some of those moments like that to where it's pressing. It needs to get done yesterday, and you get to the point where you just lose your cool. Losing that cool might have just cost you another week.
You're right. Yes.
Knowing how to kind of control that and lead through those scenarios like that, to me, is very crucial sometimes. Instead of just going, yes, it's been frustrated, I've been waiting on you for a week, and you just all of a sudden you just can't take it anymore, and you just lose it on somebody, and then at the end of the day it just ends up coming back to bite you. So that's kind of the way I try to process a lot of those. I'm usually the type of person to where I like to think through a response before I respond it too quick, just to kind of, make sure that what I'm about to say or do is going to be, beneficial to the situation.
I wish I was like that. Sometimes I'm not.
I've seen Corey. I've lost it. Corey, and as leaders, we all, like you said, we got to admit we're humans, and but I think the more you do it, the more you realize the value in keeping your cool, and in them pressure situations, the more you'll rely on that. Just breathe. I like that comment. Just breathe. So
I think another thing is that we rely heavily on each other.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of understated here in everything that was said, is that a lot of times when big things happen, we start calling each other. And maybe we don't notice it, but we do. And Jay calls Johnny, I call Johnny, I call Jay, whatever. We rely on each other a lot more than I think we state. And that's because we help each other kind of think through things, which is awesome. That's a big part of having a team.
Absolutely.
We all kind of lead different departments, but we're all one department at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's the unity of the team.
Yeah.
Keeping everything flowing.